We are going to start our wreath with the base. So this is the template for the base. We are just going to trace and cut. So I am going to use a cutting mat, place it at the bottom, and we are going to again trace and cut. So I am using a used carton box. It's kind of hard to get like a full big piece. If you have that, then perfect, but I am just going to use this one with, you know, a fold here. That it's totally okay. Honestly, we are just going to use it to kind of harden our base, and it's totally fine. Or I think I'm gonna use this side since this is more flat. And we are going to cut this. I honestly find it easier to cut using a cutter, a box cutter. You can also cut it using scissors. And it's okay if it's not perfect because this is going to be covered anyway. Here is our base, and you have the option to cover your base, but I'd rather have it at the back. If you're going to sell this, then the back will be visible, but I wouldn't worry about this backing where you're gonna place the leaves because it's gonna be covered anyway. I'm not gonna cover it because the purpose of this is just a sample for my class, but let us begin with making our wreath. On the other hand, for video purposes, I am going to attach the backing here up front, or probably here. So let's go. I am going to use hot glue, and my suggestion is attaching it one area at a time so your hot glue doesn't, you know, stick easily. Or you still have time to kind of adjust, most especially the first part of adjustment or like placement. And I suggest cutting it like on one side so it's easier to Okay, now we are ready to attach the leaves. We have two kinds of leaves for our wreath. It's up to you what color you want, but if you are going to do it like what I am doing, I'm using three colors. So orange, craft paper, and then burgundy. And to kind of give our wreath a bit of an umph when it comes to the look of our wreath, we are going to put in curls or like curves, folds, basically like this, and this will give a good texture to our wreath. We are just going to fold it in half. I usually do it like 2 or 3 pieces at a time, and I am gonna use a dowel. You can also use the handle of a paintbrush or, you know, something kind of smaller, and just curl it like this. And find the number of components that we are using in this project in the template. So check the link of the template in the description down below. So same with this, we are just going to fold it And let's do this. When it comes to folding the leaves, it's actually easier to fold them 2 sheets at a time. It's kind of hard when you do like 3 to 4 sheets, honestly. But when it comes to folding, I usually do a maximum of 4, so it's easier to curl them. So just curl them like this. It's way easier to do it like this. And we are done. So we're done with that. So grab all of your petals. Again, the number of components of our petals are included in our template. So you can find that in the notes PDF, in the PDF file. You have many ways of attaching the leaves. 2 ways, going this direction, but I usually do like just one direction, like the leaves going all in one direction. That is the easiest, and that's what I'm gonna do in this video. So you can start with whatever color, but for myself, since I use 12 by 12 cardstock for the orange one, I have more of the orange one. I'm gonna begin with our orange leaves. There's no specific placement. I just go with my gut, honestly. You can do the same, or you can follow how I do it. It's up to you. I usually just go, this looks right, this looks, pretty, and that's just how I usually go. If you're unsure, then just follow my placement. So let's go. There, we are done with the wreath, the leaves. Now, you have the option to add little pumpkins. So initially, I had the pumpkin in white, but my best friend told me that it's a garlic. It looks like a garlic. Ta-da! Does it look like a garlic? If you don't see it as a garlic, I actually prefer this color just because it pops out in our wreath, or in my wreath, in the colors that I used. Grab your template. I am using a dowel to curl this. You can use whatever tool you're comfortable with, but I am just very comfortable with the dowel. You can either use the textured side or the smooth side. We'll do the textured side outside. The smooth side should be facing you or up. And we are going to curl this up like this. There. I'm going to grab a piece of wire. We are going to insert one tip like this. So just insert it in the holes. There. And then the tip, just do a loop like that. And then I usually bend it like this and then pull it like that. I usually use white glue here, but you can also use hot glue. Let's put it here in the middle, and I'm also using like a precision hot glue gun that helps. And let's put more glue there so it really holds up. So there we go. Kind of looks like a mini pumpkin, not a garlic anymore. This is included in the template, so our pumpkin leaf. And I am also going to just slightly curl or bend the edges so, you know, it's 3D. You can also bend it so it has more depth, and then just curl this again. It might be easier if we put or cover our wire with floral tape first. So I am using brown. It's up to you. If you have green, then use that. Don't forget to stretch your floral tape. It activates the glue, so you don't need to attach or use any type of adhesive with the floral tape because it already has adhesive. So I just like angle it diagonally like this, and then make sure that this too like has, you know, contact there, so it's attached, or like there's contact to like two surfaces. And then I am just going to push it all the way up, or probably it might be easier to roll it here. So once you got that initial roll, push it up and just roll it down like this. And I am using this dowel of mine to kind of roll it. So I probably like 3 inches like this, and then roll it. So for the wire, I am using I think it's a 20 gauge wire, so still easy to curl. This might be a bit long if we continue, so I think, so I am going to do it like, bend it like this, and then I think I'm going to cut it here. Yep. And just attach the leaf to the pumpkin like here. And there you have your pumpkin. Before we attach our cute little pumpkins, let's place in holder first, or like our twine. It's really up to you. You can like, you know, look for a good top, but for me it doesn't really matter. Okay, and I don't know what would be a good top side. Okay, I'll do it this way. I am gonna use, probably this is like 16 inches of jute twine. I'm just eyeballing probably 14 to 16 inches, but let us lay it out. No wrong way here. So I am gonna use like circular covers and just glue. There we go. So we're done with that. Now we can actually attach our pumpkins. So I am going to use 5. You can use how many you like. Our orange pumpkin isn't really that visible here. So it's up to you if you want it like this or you want it like this. Or you want it like that, like it's hanging up. Our pumpkin, I am honestly not gonna glue it because I prefer my wreath not to have pumpkins. And just put glue at the bottom and then just attach it like where it will meet like another surface of paper, or you know, another where it will have a contact with another, again, surface of paper. I usually use 5. You can make as many pumpkins as you want. Here's our finished wreath. Thank you so much for watching our tutorial. So you can find the link to the template that we used for this project in the description down below. Check it out. And yeah, let me know what you think of our project. If you are able to make this, please tag us at Teeny Weeny Blooms. Follow and subscribe, and let us know what you think.